right. All right, cool. Think we should be live. Think we should be up and running. So what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another JoJolion live stream live reaction. This stream today, we will be doing JoJolion Volume 9, which will include chapters 35, 36, 37, and 38. So, before we get this stream started, Young Apply, what's good? I see you, my guy. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you're enjoying this stream, be sure to hit me with a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on Volume 9 of JoJolion as we kick back into gear with our guy Gashikata. So without any further ado, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. 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 Let's just get into it, y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. All right. Volume 9, chapter 35. 32 pages, not bad. This volume cover is actually pretty fly. I like it. It almost feels like it's like, I feel like I would see this in the street somewhere. Doom, 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 doom. Deal. Oh my God, I gotta tell y'all the most random story, bro. So I'm in this group chat with my couple of my boys that it's like a One Piece manga group chat, right? But this isn't One Piece related. This is JoJo's related. But like, I told him that where I am in JoJolion is one of my boys. I know him since like middle school. Shout out my guy Isaiah. Son was into JoJo's before I was. So he was trying to always get me hip to it, but I didn't really believe him. I didn't believe the hype. But eventually I got into it, and then once I started reading, once I did Stillborn Run, he was like, "Oh yeah, I love Tusk, blah 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 blah." Come to find out, my son never finished Stillborn Run. So I'm talking to him yesterday. I'm like, "Yo, I'm in JoJolion slapping right now, blah 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 blah." I told him who my favorite Joe stars were, and he was just like, "Yeah, I didn't know it." He just said, "Yeah, I just wish they did more with Dino Dio in Stillborn Run." But he never finished Stillborn Run, and then all I said back to him, I was like, "Come back to me when you finish, bro." And then he's put it off for mad long, so I want to say at least years at this point. He never finished. So yeah, most random thing. That came to my mind. My JoJo convos of the week. All right, every day is a summer vacation. Part 2. Is a bad person bad from the moment they're born? If one were to become a bad person, would it be because of desire or jealousy? Would it be because of laziness or resentment? Or would it be because of innocence? My dad isn't a bad person. Where we about to get the Beetleborgs fighting. The Beetle Wars. War of the Beetles. Hopefully this tea is not too hot. I'm gonna burn myself. Alright, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Or would it be because of innocence? My dad isn't a bad person. I still know, but Jobin Higashikata undoubtedly knows about that fruits tree. No matter what it takes, I'm going to dig up the truth. I'm going to find out who I am. I'm a real boy. All right. A tick moved over from the Hornet. The Palawinicus number 28 is really happy it got that tick. It's both excited and feeling the joy of living. If we were going to test them in a fight, then you mentioned a bet earlier, right, Josuke? What are you going to bet on, your gladiator? Were you being serious about that? Big bro, this guy doesn't even have any property. And I don't think he's got any brains either. Boo! Joshu sucks. Joshu, you suck. In here, nope. Just looking at him like, bro. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. That's that, bro. Keep playing with me energy. Okay. What do you think of this idea then? I said I would bet my Hercules earlier, but let's forget that. How about I shave my eyebrow? Nani? Wouldn't that be fun? But this way it's even. If my Palaweekis number 28 loses, I'll shave one of my eyebrows. And if you lose, you have to shave one of your own eyebrows. Oh, ho, ho. What for? What for? Thrill is written with the characteristics of feel and move. Mitsuida. It's such a great feeling. Famous line after all. Yo, the Mitsuo Ida stuff is hilarious. Is this a real person? Do I need to look them up? Let me look it up. Mitsuo Ida. So he's a poet. A poet. Damn, son died in 91? Sheesh, that's when I was born. Son died like 2 months after I was born. Mitsuo Ida was a Japanese poet, calligrapher, known as the poet of Zen. His work was influenced by Zen Buddhism, and he is known for his works, Ningen Damano, Because I'm Human, or Are Debt to Others, and Live a Full Life. Okay. History lesson. Mitsuo Ida, a legend. An eyebrow will grow back even if you shave it off, right? It's not anything of any real worth, right? Or Josuke, do you just want to forget about it? I mean, you're the one that suggested we make a bet after all, so if you don't want to, feel free to say so. Stag beetles are very special insects, and you said that according to your observations, they have intelligence that lasts for a period of 45 seconds, right? Yeah, that's true. They do have intelligence. Then, I can win. I'll make the bet. I'm in. The one who loses has to shave one eyebrow, right? Ooh, I wonder what he's gonna do with his powers. Put the stick on him. Got that star, boy. Okay. It's all set then. After seeing my Palaweekis number 28, just killing that hornet, it's lit the flame of my fighting spirit. Yo, what is going on, bro? I'll give you some time, too. You can warm your beetle up. Don't worry. As long as it has intelligence, then I'll win. You bastard. Damn, you're cocky. All right, here we go. Big bad beetle bugs. Big bad beetle bugs. Kabuto. Kabuterimon Digivolve 2. Let's start. Click. 1 round. 45 seconds. Dorcas Titanus Palaweekis. Length 10.3 centimeters. Dorcas Titanus Palaweekis. It's the same exact beetle. It's so funny. It's so funny. Tsurugi-chan, tell me your stand ability. Your dad's stand ability. I can't go meet him until I know it. What sort of ability is it? I don't know. You don't know. I really don't know. My dad probably has some sort of stand ability. It might be an unconscious one. We may be family, but we don't talk about stand abilities. And I never seen him use one. I guess you don't go around showing other people you're assholes, huh? Yo, they really being serious about treating stands like they assholes. My ink, my uni round. Is that ow. You hide your porn too, right? But even if I don't totally understand it, there must be some hint. Do you have any hint to what his ability might be that you can give me? What's most important right now is we find the truth without Dad realizing our aim. Why is this kid so smart, bro? This is a child with biceps. With biceps. Stick to the stag beetles. It's important that you corner him with those. If he catches on, he'll become totally closed off. You absolutely have to win with your stag beetle. If his pride is broken, I'm sure he'll reveal what we want to know. The best thing to do with the male stag beetle is to give it female pheromones with a brush. Hold. The mandibles of stag beetles are weapons that have evolved for them to protect their territory. They're not something to kill enemies with or catch food. That's why the scent of a female is the best way to draw out the fighting spirit of a male. Dad keeps his females in his breeding room, so make sure you get the scent of them from one of their cases onto the brush. He must have took the smell of it from with his bubbles, with the soft and wetto. Get it from between the female's legs, understand? All right, here we go. They're grappling. Here we go. Come on, Josuke's beetle. Oh, putting the pressure. Son is falling out the ring. What the hell? That's supposed to sound. Why is it making that sound? That's not the sort of sound bugs make. All right, go. Number 28. Now flip him over and push him out. I'm with that as well. We got to play the Pokemon theme song. Number 28, you seismic toss. No way, it broke off. The attack missed. Awesome. His mandible went flying. But it's still holding out. Son is bleeding, boy. Son is bleeding. Critical damage. With a tackle attack. God damn it. It's hooked his feet on the edge and is standing firm. He's still got some fighting spirit. Alright, Josuke. You said earlier that my Palawanicus mandibles looked weaker than yours, didn't you? Normally when I'm looking after them, I sharpen the blades on their mandibles thoroughly with a file. In a battle with mandibles, well, you can see what the result is. Woo! He cooking. Not gonna lie, this Pokemon battle's kind of lit. Oh! Damn. Oh, he violated Son. Son lifted his whole back. Oh. It's twisting his neck. This is too gory. He's slipping over. Big Bro's already won this. No. It's not over yet, Joshu. His feet are still holding firm. Until he's run out of the ring. I haven't won. Oh, he's gritting, boy. He's gritting. He's gritting. Warning, gore. Warning, gore. His head is going to be ripped off. Oh, shit. Oh, the bubbles. He didn't put it on the beetle. Now he's putting it on the thing. I put the female pheromones, and now I finished planting them. Oh, shit. My son, beetle number... What's his name? Beetle number what? So it's number 28. And what's the other one name? What did they say the name of it was? No, they didn't even call him. They didn't even have a number. Just one is number 28. All right, so I guess this dude's thing is... What is in my eye, boy? This shit is killing me. This shit is killing me. All right, let's get back. Let's see the pheromones. No way. He picked it up. My son got Aki. He got Aki, boy. Nani? Oh, he about to get hit with a seismic toss. What the hell? What the hell? It was about to get gory as fuck. What happened all of a sudden? What happened? He's being lifted from the arena. Please count. Big bro, you've got to do something. This doesn't look good. Joshua, goddammit, hurry up and count. Count to 10. Oh, shit. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. It ran. It ran. Big Brothers ran out of the ring. Oh, shit. You're kidding, right? How? Josuke, how can that be? Jobin-san, allow me to say this amply. It looks like somehow or another, I won. The winner is me, my Dorcas Titanus Palawinicus. Woo! Ooh! The winner was me. The craziest thing about being creative is this isn't my beetle. I printed it out. This isn't my beetle. I printed it out. Oh, God. My son pulled the razor out immediately. Gone. K.O. You win. Yatta. Not gonna lie. That beetle fight was kind of lit. My son used the pheromones to do his thing. That was smart. That was smart. I did not think that would be fire. But Araki, you built different. I'm going to give this chapter a 9. I'm going to give this chapter a 9 out of 10. Not even going to recap it, bro. That was all action. That was good. That was good. If you'd have told me I would have enjoyed a beetle fight, I would have thought you was wrong. All right, let's get into chapter 36. Let's get into chapter 36. Let me put my time markers real quick. All right, here we go. Every day is a summer vacation. Everybody has those days. Part 3. It sure looks nice. I really wish I could go. However, I wonder if I'll ever go to a place like this. The Amalfi Coast? You trying to catch the vibes? Oh, look, the map is showing up on her body. Did she... Whoa. What's going on? Did she just tap that car? Is she pulling the car out the... What the fuck? Huh? What was that? Lately, I haven't really been doing so well. I've been seeing these weird hallucinations on a daily basis. It's gotta be because of how long I've been alone. I'm no different from Josuke. Why am I in this house? Maybe I should go somewhere too. Son is at the door. Tsurugi just pulls up at the door. Yo, I really am just like, yo, this is just a grown man. Like, that's just big as hell. Like, I don't know what this is. This is just like some type of, I don't know, bro. Moving like a grown man, though. Just leaving the house and all that, walking around the city, pulling on people's door. It's Tsurugi. Please open the door and let me in. The time is fast approaching. I'm going to need your power, Big Sis Yasuo. Tsurugi-chan, why did he come to my house? Josuke is about to win against my dad. If Josuke gets that thing, then we're going to need your ability, Yasuo-chan. This has a connection with Yotsuyo Yagiyama before we're noticed. We have to find the locations of the fruit. We need a guide to the fruits. Ability? My ability? Guide? You can do it, big sis. You'll be our guide to the fruit tree. Alright, there we go. Shaved off eyebrow. But, bro. Hey, Josuke. Where do you think you're going? I thought we were done here, right? Don't give me that bullshit, asshole. You ain't going nowhere. You cheated. I'm not letting you off the hook. You're gonna pay. I know you used some cowardly trick, though I don't know what you did exactly, but whatever you did, it made big bro Palawinikas suddenly power down like that. Right, bro? Let's kick this guy out of the house. Wait a sec. I'll bet this guy stuck some female pheromones inside the ring of the soft brush. Yo, what's up snitching, bro? Why you snitching, bro? Mind your fucking business, bro. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, son? Why you a hating ass, bro? This nigga hating, bro. Yo, I don't know. There might be no bigger hater than Joshu, bro. This nigga might be the hatingest nigga I ever met, bro. Because that don't make no goddamn sense. He's looking. Let's take away his room. Joshu, come on, man. Seriously, what a dull little brother. Are you sure we didn't pick you up from under a bridge as a kid? Son said you adopted, boy. He violated you. He violated you. Seriously. How can you say such uninteresting things? Huh? Look, my freaking eyebrow. Look how funny my face is now. It feels like I'm a kid on summer vacation again. Josu, if you don't get caught doping, isn't against the rules. And Josuke, you've been acting like this is your first experience with stag beetles, but I'm getting the feeling you actually know quite a lot about them. Big bro, this bastard was... Josu, would you shut up already? No. No, not shut up. That's not what I mean. Actually, I mean the opposite. Starting now, I want you to support Josuke's side. I'll kick your ass if you cheer me on. Huh? Say something interesting like, go get him. I'm Josuke. Go get him, Josuke. Why? Because it'd be fun to win that way. Please, wait a minute. I haven't agreed to a second match. Oh, what? Of course we gotta do another match, right? Look, we got so many other stag beetles in this room. This is a place where gladiators do battle. No, I can't. My Palawinikas mandible is already broken. You're wrong there, too. Your Palawinikas has got a feel for winning. He's a male that remembers what it's like to win. That's really important for life. That's what makes it stronger and stronger and become a fine warrior. So you'll do it, right? A match 2? Yes, of course I will. Really, that's why I came here. It would really be bad if you were the one backing out. I'll beat you black and blue one more time. But before that, I have to drag out your true aim. That starts now. What's your true goal? Let me just ask this. If I were to do a second match, then what would you bet? Shaving another eyebrow? Then the left and right would match, I guess. What? You're an interesting guy. Way more fun than my little brother. Even though you don't have any of your own memories, you've got the confidence to win, as well as the knowledge. I'm getting quite an interest in you. What is it you want? Well, as for me, there's nothing in this world that I own. I just want to win. There's no window dresser in the world of gladiators. I want to make you surrender. I'm going to dominate. It's okay, just for fun. Go ahead and say whatever you want. The Lamborghini Gallardo. Woo! He said, give me that Lambo. All right, Josuke. All right, Josuke. You might got a little bit of swagger, my guy. You might be that dude. Nigga said, let me get the lamb. Let me get the Lambo. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. That really cool one. It can be driven, right? Could I have that if I won? Ah, that's the Lambo she just saw on the phone, though. It should be any moment now. There's no time right now. It's underway in the Higashikata house. Josuke is going to get the Lamborghini. I want to talk to you about it. Please open the door and let me in. Are you alone in here right now? What are you talking about? What do you want after confining me in your underground room for all that time? Once Josuke gets his hands on my dad's Lamborghini key, there's an event data recorder inside it. I want you to take a look at that for me, big sis Yasuo. The event data recorder. It's a record of where it's been driven. It's quiet, but still a Gallardo. Some stuff happened yesterday. We need to find out where my dad went before he finds out. We have to find out where my dad was when he was out of the country. There's a connection between my dad and Yotsu Yagiyama. It's the place where the tree of the fruit he had was with him. The fruit of the tree he had with him is. You've actually got a stand ability, big sis. I'm sure that ability will lead us to the fruit tree. But we don't have long. If he finds out, he'll hide it from us. So before that, we need to open up the event data recorder and investigate it. Then we'll be dead certain. Stand? We can't let him find out that our target is the event data recorder. Right now, Josuke is... What did you say is on the way? Niggas is gluing back the horn? Niggas is gluing back the mandible? Damn. Damn. They had to patch Son back up. Son said, get back out there, bro. Nigga said, here's some Gorilla Glue. Huh? Where'd you get this? Thanks. Could you put it back in the drawer? Alright. This car cost me 3 million yen, but I'll give it to you. If your Dorcas Titanus Halloweenikus wins, that is. But think some about what happens if you lose. Think about what things you control. Even the design of the key is cool. I guess the first thing I ever drive in my life is gonna be a Lamborghini. No, I haven't got a license. Don't go touching the key yet, damn it. And here we have the Java Born, a lot of piss Rosenbergy, the Golden Stag Beetle. That's Mega Kabuterimon, by the way. Mega Kabuterimon. Nah, that's the golden. That's the mega form, right? What's the mega form of Kabuteri? Mega Kabuteri. Is it Mega Kabuteri on the Ultimate? Yeah. Damn, what's the mega form of that shit? Damn, somebody will let me know. If any Digimon fan watches this, let me know. I know you can have different stages of evolution, but y'all know which one I'm thinking of. Here we have the Java Born, blah, blah, blah. It takes 3 months to reach adulthood. Just as its name implies, it's gold colored. The eggs are laid in the forest trees that have a certain fungus growing on them. The horns are like those of an oni, and they mandibles that curve outward. Its length is 79.1 millimeters. Your opponent for match 2 will be this Rosenbergy. Man, that Rosenbergy's mandibles, they're short, but they're heavy at the base. Hey Joshu, I told you before, didn't I? You be Josuke's ally. I haven't been joking around here, so do it now. Go ahead. Say something supportive. Some words that'll encourage Josuke. Come on, let's hear some cheering. Go get him? Yay. Jeez, man. At least say the name Josuke somewhere. Don't let me have to criticize you over every little thing like this. Once you go out in society, your meager level of humanity will be called into question. La-dee-da, la-dee-da. Oh, he is, woo, flaming that boy. They are flaming that boy. Flaming that boy. Josuke's Dorcas Titanus Power Weakness is 112 millimeters. It'll chop that 79.1 millimeter Rosenbergy up into little pieces. Oh, that was pretty good. That's the spirit, Joshu. It is huge, though. It's huge. Nah, because if I play the Pokemon music, I'm going to get copyright. I already know it. Already know it. Not even going to play myself. But I wish I could. All right, here we go. Applying the pressure. But seriously, the Doki's probably weakness is way bigger in comparison. You still haven't asked when I'm betting if I lose. Sunset, let me lick your eyeball. Let me... Ooh. What is wrong with this dude? Let me lick your eyeball. What? What is going on? What is going on, bro? Let me lick your eyeball. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. This guy is weird. That's what I decided. This one's fine. Your eyeball. Let me lick it while your eyelids are open. Maybe he's being weird, or maybe his stand ability has something to do with licking. Perori. Little. Gross, huh? That's why it's all I'm asking. It's the feeling of winning. This is my first fun summer vacation in a long time. Okay, the stakes have been established. When they lock mandibles, the second battle begins. Just like before. It's 1 round of 45 seconds. If you drive your opponent outside the arena, you win. If the opponent is held in the air for 10 counts, you win. And if you kill your opponent, you also win. Alright, let's get scrapping. It's true that it has a feel for winning now. Josuke's Palawinikis is moving like it's trying to drive the Rosenbergi outside the ring. They're locked. Oh no, he about to break Sun. He about to break Sun at the... Woo! He about to break Sun horn right there. At the base. Oh, you about to be in pain. You about to be in pain. I already see it coming, boy. He about to apply that pressure. And the reason Big Bro told me to cheer Josuke on was so I wouldn't give Josuke any information about the beetle. Big Bro chose to do this second match. The small size of the Rosenberg mandibles is definitely not a weakness. That open shape. Because of that, when it gets a good grip on something, rather than it being about pressure, it cuts things apart like a saw. And with the palate against mandible being fixed with adhesive glue, it's going to break again pretty easily. But still, the Palawinikis has the Rosenberg's thorax caught in a pretty solid grip. Nah, boy. Oh, hit it with a skid. Skirt! Big Bro Rosenberg is starting to retreat. Oh, applying the pressure. Applying the pressure. Why are these chapters lit? I am so mad at myself. I am so mad at myself. These chapters are lit. These chapters are lit. These chapters are lit. It's going to be pushed out. Oh, man. What's going on? Oh, he about to flip him. What? It's down. Josuke's Palawinikis has been knocked on his back. He suddenly got flipped over. Josuke's Palawinikis isn't moving at all. What happened? It's cowering. It's not getting up at all. Aw, shit. Josuke, I don't mind if you do something with that brush. But if you touch the Palawinikis' body at all, that's an automatic failure. What is going on? Did Jobin do something through the Rosenbergi? The Rosenbergi is heading for the Palawinikis. It's on top of it. My son lost a leg. R.I.P. Number 28. Lost the battle, right? Well, Rosenbergy has come to play. Rosenbergy is a student of the game. You know, a lot of people ask me what's the difference between Rosenbergy and my son Padawan. And I'd say it's just raw physicality and talent that Rosenbergy comes with and plays the game with, that Padawan just great talent, great technique, a lot of grit. But sometimes grit can only get you but so far, you know? Explosive indeed when they're out on the court out there. But sometimes does need a little jolt to get things going. Usually, definitely needs a good point guard out there to distribute, call the right plays, set them up in positions to win. So without a good point guard, you know, Padawan just can't reach its full potential. But raw talent and physicality, though on a bad team, not a great performing record in regards to win-loss ratio, but when it comes to raw talent and power, what Rosenbergy delivers to the game is special. A specimen that you only see once in a few draft classes. You know, I don't know how high the ceiling is. I don't know how good they can improve with a couple more seasons under its belt. Because Padawan does have, you know, a couple more years in the game, has tasted victory, but still needs, you know, assistance. But man, Rosenbergy is just a locomotive that you just have to move out the way because you may lose a limb. You may lose a limb. Warning Gore. His leg just got clipped clean off. It's back up. The Palawinikas is finally on the move again, which has happened. The Palawinikas is cowering again. Guy on his back. My son is about to fold. Ultra. Oh, son grabbed on for dear life. It hasn't fallen. It still hasn't fallen from the ring. Is it a coincidence? The Palawinikas is cowering away. His leg is caught on the soft rush. It's still here. It's not out of the ring. Nani? Padawan with the grit, holding on for dear life. Josuke, you need to call the play. The Rosenbergy is going to attack the Palawinikas on the edge of the ring. Joshu, on the shelf. I want to see that. That illustrated insect guide. Bring it here. Huh? Get it, Joshu. I want to see that illustrated insect guide. Here it is. Upon feeling a shock, they play dead. Enter a state of apparent death as a defense mechanism. When beetles feel strong vibrations and other shocks to their leg joints, they instinctually react by assuming a state of apparent death, playing dead. All right, according to the book, it's a defense mechanism insects use to protect their bodies. It's an instinctual tactic whereby playing dead for a short time, they get predators like birds that target moving things to pass them over. When they feel a strong shock in their leg joints, the first thing that comes to mind is to assume a state of apparent death. They used that trait to stop Palawinika's movement. When the Rosenbergy mandible slipped underneath the Palawinika's body, Oh. So it protected his horn. It protected his mandibles. Is this a method of attack that insects use? No, that's not it. It's got to be that Joben Higashikata is pulling some trick through the Rosenbergi. The Rosenbergi is attacking. Ha. The Palanicus is crawling up, but it's been bitten again. I can't see anything yet, but Joben Higashikata is doing something. You're kidding me, right? This is almost like... Huh. This is almost like what? This is almost like what? Golly, the Beetle Wars continue to be fire. I like how Joben deadass told Joshu, yo, stop being a bitch, bro. Cheer for my son. Oh, you want the Lambo? Let me lick your eyeballs. Tsurugi is sus. Tsurugi somehow knows exactly what our girl's stand ability is, so that's interesting. Yasuho. She's lonely though. She misses our boy. She needs our boy with the full balls. But this chapter was fire. I enjoyed it. The fight continues on. Rosie Bergie is an absolute monster. How will Palawanikis get through this battle? 9 out of 10 chapter indeed. I am hyped for it. I am hyped for it. Yeah. So chapter 36, 9 out of 10 in my opinion. I am enjoying the Beetle Wars, y'all. I'm enjoying them. All right, let's get to chapter 37. Let me make my time markers real quick. Let's go, Palawanikis. Let's go. Let's go, Padawan. Oi, oi, oi. Ora, 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 ora. Every day's a summer vacation part 4. That Lambo. I can't see it. I still can't see it, but Joben Higashikata is definitely manipulating something and that he's trying to keep hidden. They're almost mechanical. The kick-like movements his hind legs are doing. Like it's embedded with Joben's will and going after the joints on the Palawanikis' front legs. What you up to, my guy? Is this my son controlling this thing with his stand ability? Is that what's happening? Because that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Alright, I'm going to get some water real quick. Your boy is getting thirsty. The tea is making me my mouth a little dry. Give me 1 second. Alright, we are back. Oi, we are back. We are back. Mod. Alright, I can see it. I still can't see it, but see, they're almost mechanical. It's like embedded with his will. It's going after the joints on the Palawanikis' front legs. The Rosenbergi broke off another one of the Palawanikis' legs. Damn, boy. Your son is getting taken apart. What is that on there, though? What is that glubbing, that drip? Oh, no. It could play dead with his leg joints being attacked. But like Joshu said, his legs are going to be gone before that can happen. Have to defend or... Alright, there we go. There go them pheromones. Whoa. The bubbles in between. The Palabonicus has been lifted up. Another one of his hind legs are going to be snapped off. Son is getting massacred, bro. Son is getting massacred. He is taking a beating indeed, my guy. A beating indeed. It's slipping. The Palabonicus fell. It fell. We have a winner. The Rosenbergie pitched it out of the ring. What? Josu, take a look at the clock. There's no winner yet. It's a tie. Time ran out already. Stalled. Time. That round went over the 45-second time limit. It's too late. Stagbeel's intelligence and memory can't last any longer than that. We're going to square off again. Another 45 seconds. We should be able to decide things here, right? In round 2. Josuke, looks like you were just saved by the bell. That Palabonicus of yours is already out. Match is sure to be a good one, huh? That Palabonicus sure had the win when it came to the great moves and decisions. Go get him, Palabonicus. He wanted to be a hater so bad. It's in his blood. He's over here like, I love the way it feels to be a hater. All right. Josuke, watch it there. That's my brush. Your brush is this one, remember? Calm down, Josuke. The pressure getting to you? What did he just do? Do you have some concern? No? My Palabonicus had a tick on it here, so... A tick? That seems sort of suspicious. Well, actually, there's something I'm really concerned about. You're the suspicious one, Jobin-san. That Rosenbergie. I just saw something oozing out of its back. There's a hole on his back. Something was dripping out of it, like it's melting. Uh-oh. I'm sure I saw it just a minute ago. There was a liquid oozing out of it. What is that? That hole. Hey, Josuke. Now you're coming up with shitty false accusations. Quit asking my bro where's those weird I'll answer you, Josuke. It's wax. The kind you use to polish shoes or a baseball glove. I opened a hole here at the nerves behind the brain center with a narrow screwdriver and packed the wax inside. What? Everything is normal while the wax is solid. But when the wax melts, it affects the nerves, causing convulsive movements. There are parasites that can control ladybugs' bodies like zombies, but they can make them go wherever they want. It's the same idea. The thing you saw oozing out of this wax was wax. That's the sort of hole in it. Like a PS4 controller screwdriver, small ass screwdriver, right? You saw some of the wax melting out of the hole. Is that a satisfactory explanation? You put wax in a hole you open, and now you just put it back in, right? If you want, I can do it for your Palabonicus too. After the pheromones, and after we repair the broken mandibles and a few legs with adhesive, that is. Bro, open a hole in the Rosenberg, you won't kill it or anything, will it? Yeah, it'll die in around 20 minutes. But it'll be totally fine for the next 45 seconds. Do you have any problem with that? You don't, right? Josuke, put it back in the ring. In the next 45 seconds, we'll have our winner. All right, it's round 2. Fight! Dun, 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 dun. This time the Rosenberg is approaching the Palawinikas. Uh-oh. Go, Johnny, go. And right off the bat, the Rosenberg is moving quick. Woo! Going crazy. Oh, the temperature. It's about to get cold in here. It's about to get cold in here. The Palawinikas is running. The Palawinikas has turned to the side and it's running. By cold, I meant it's about to get hot. The temperature is about to melt it. I don't know if he got a temperature stand. I don't know what it is, but sun is about to change it. Is this some mistake? It was temperature that was inside the soap bubbles I sent over. What's going on? Why was the air that was inside them at 60 degrees Celsius? I tried taking the temperature from the end of the brush with my soap bubbles. It felt hot when I touched it with my fingers, so I took some. It was just a little of it, but I also took some of the temperature from Jobin's Rosenbergy. It was the temperature from when it bit my Palawinikas and pushed it outside the ring. This isn't simple. He may have packed a hole full of wax on the Rosenbergy's back. That would have an effect on the Rosenbergy's nervous system. And it's true that wax melts at high temperatures like that, but where did those 60 degrees of heat come from? He never touched it with his brush, but Jobin is controlling his Rosenbergies through temperature. There's energy. There must be a heat source somewhere. It's speeding up. Woo! Clean. He lost the horn, but he lost the horn. So, Nani. The repair mandible and a wing. This is incredible. The Rosenbergy's on an even bigger rampage than it was before. It looked like his nerves were going nuts when it bit it. It practically destroyed that thing in an instant. Awesome. Aw, shit, boy. It looks like the temperature of the arena is normal. It keeps melting and melting. The only place where the temperature is going up is on the Rosenbergy. Just that one spot. It's lunging again. And that huge Palawinikas finally managed to defend. Another clash. It's a battle of power. It dove. Oof. We just losing more. Our front leg went flying too. It's playing dead. It's feigning being dead. Son is getting his ass kicked, boy. Getting that ass kicked. The Palawinikas has been flipped onto his back. And the Rosenbergy is biting his neck. Oh, shit. There go the stand. Boy. Why would he bring up temperature out of nowhere where his stand clearly has something to do with the change in temperature? Maybe. I hope you didn't read this already and you spoiling it for me, though. And now I know his temperature. A stand ability. So that's what's going on. He's finally shown it for just a second. I'm starting to catch glimpses of it. His stand ability. The heat that took the temperature to 60 degrees. Jobin, he's got the stand ability. He's a stand user. He's controlling it by melting the wax. Behind the scenes, this stag beetle fight has been a stand battle. The ability is to manipulate temperature. I'll pretend I didn't see it for now, though. See, man? Why you say that, man? See, I wouldn't even thought that. Unless you're just really good at theorizing, boy. But if you read this already, I expected him to be some sort of stand user from the start. So that's what it was. Big bro, I can't take it anymore. I've got to yell it out. The Rosenbergie has won. Awesome, what a rampage. Warning, gore, warning, gore. At this rate, the Palabonicus is going to be demolished. Big bro won. Nani? Oh, you got to be kidding me, Joshu. Me? It's not a big deal because it's dead. But don't leave the Hornet tank near our feet like this. Aw, shit. What's about to happen? Huh? But don't leave it there. How? Hey, I don't see the lower half. Where's the bottom half of the Hornet? It cut in half before. The bottom half? You mean the part with the poison stinger? Huh? It's over there. How to get over there? Sus boy, look at him smirking. Look at him smirking. What he up to? What he up to? Something looks wrong. The Rosenbergie did he like extract the poison and then put it on the brush when he touched it? I don't know. No, why would he bring up temperature just out of nowhere? It's like when they got cold in the car with Mr. and Jono. You can clearly tell it's an ability. I don't be knowing, man. My ability to detail sometimes it's like it be going over my head. I'm like just so caught up in the beetle fight, bro, right now, because this shit is lit. It shouldn't be this lit. It bit the Palabonicus' throat. No, wait. It missed the Palabonicus. What it bit was the soft rush plant forming the ring. What's it doing? It's attacking the ring. That's not normal. The Rosenberg movements are all crazy. It's convulsing. What the hell? This is crazy. What powerful convulsions. Huh? Now that you mention it, I saw wrong before when I said there was a tick on the Palabonicus. I tried to wipe it off my brush, but there actually wasn't any ticks there, at least on mine. Oh shit. He shook. No way. Big bro, this Rosenbergie, it's going bonkers. There's some sort of liquid oozing from all over his body. Is that the wax you had in that hole? Or was it filled with poison or something? Sun is bursting. No beetles were harmed in the making of this movie or in the making of this chapter. The Palabonicus got back up. It's launching a counterattack. Ugh! That shit exploded, boy. Omae wa moi shinderu. That came out of the hole I made to store the wax. Big bro, it wasn't me. I didn't leave. The Hornet tank under the table. Oh shit, boy. Oh shit, boy. It's a spicy fight, though. It's a spicy fight, though. I had no intention of losing from the beginning. Looks like I won. The Lamborghini Gallardo, got the Lamborghini Gallardo, got the Lambo on deco. My boy got the Lambo. Looks like I won. Oh, thanks for that. What? Wait, Josuke, who are you? We're not done here. I'm not letting you out of this room. You're not leaving. Get back in here. Hey, come here, Josuke. This isn't over yet. Close the door. Come back inside. Oh, shit. All right. We finally got the key. There it is. This way. Big sis, Yahoo, not that way. This way. Over here. There are cameras in the entrance in the garage. Klein, we've got to hurry because he's only got stag beetles on his mind right now. We've got to check the Lamborghini event data recorder. My dad's definitely going to wherever the fruit tree is. If he realizes we're onto him, he'll hide the proof. Josuke's real objective might already have been exposed. Is he onto him? What did you come here for? This battle, you planned it from the beginning, didn't you? Ah, shit. The Rumble. He on to us. All right, so we got to see what Jobin's stand ability looked like for this chapter. Looks like kind of like a scarecrow type looking thing. So it has the ability to control temperature. So the time ran out for the fight. So the fight continues on. We into another round, right? Round 3. No ties over here. We find out that my son is putting wax into the Rosenbergy to make his nerves kind of like go crazy, and he can control the temperature somehow. Because Josuke realized when he took the temperature off the brush, he saw like it was 60 degrees Celsius, and he was like, that was wild. So I'm pretend like I ain't see shit, like I ain't see no stand ability, just so he don't get on to me. But Josuke pulled the fast one. Somehow, some way, he got the poison from the hornet thing or whatever, and put it on the brush. So when my son put the wax inside your boy, inside his beetle, basically, you know, the poison ran through it too. So the Rosenbergy met a devious end, basically exploded. The Beetle Wars, fire, Araki, you are spitting with this one, my guy. You are spitting. So my boy Josuke comes out on top, but Jobin ain't having it. So I was pressing him like, yo, you up to something, my guy. Hip to it real quick. So he like having fun. He ain't no fucking, he ain't dumb. He ain't dumb. Joshu's dumb, but he ain't dumb. Luckily, he gets the keys to Tsurugi. We're with Yasuho. We're trying to figure things out. See if we can figure out what a fruit tree is for this thing. Another fire chapter. I enjoy these Beetle Wars. I'm biased. They're like Pokemon battles to me. When this shit gets animated, it better be fire. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10s. Another one. All right. Let's get to chapter 38, last chapter of the stream. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right, here we go. Chapter 38, last chapter. Jobin Higashikata is a stand user. My dad has a secret. It's a secret that he keeps from both me, his eldest son, and his dad, Grandpa Norisuke. Somehow my dad knows the man that came to kill Josuke, Yotu Yagiyama. I'm sure of it, because those two both know where the fruit's grown. The mysterious fruit that heals the disease, that will turn me into stone when I turn 11. All right, so we get to see everybody's connection to the fruit, who's everybody's family and shit, who they're married to, family tree. My dad knows where the fruit tree is, but for some reason, he's hiding it from his family. Damn, Araki. Damn, Araki. Why you all up there? Tsurugi-chan, you're kind of touching a place you shouldn't touch, don't you think? Ha! It's just your imagination, big sis Yasuho. Sun just licked her legs. Bro is a menace. A menace to society. Something he low. He think he's slick. He think he's slick. He think he's slick, boy. Yeah, it's all in your head. Hurry up, climb. That's the back door to the laundry room. There's a security camera watching in front of the garage, and also around the gate. We can't get close by going outside, but there's none inside, so you won't notice we investigate it later on. All right. So, you said something about a stand before. What is that exactly? What am I supposed to do? Fruits are brutes. Well, if Big Sis wills it to search for something, I'm sure it will. That's the kind of ability it is. You can search the car's event data recorded, Big Sis. Find where Dad went, where this car went since he got back to the country. Bro is Emporio 2.0. Bro is something else. Cause how old was Emporio? But the thing is, Emporio wasn't a perv. You know what I mean? Sun is a menace. Tsurugi is a menace. This seems to be a joke because Gaia is a Japanese word for background noise or the sound of crowd talking loudly. I said, what exactly is a stand? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing at all. What exactly is it? Well, yeah, so Emporio is 13. This little motherfucker is what? 9? 9? Nasty boy. Nasty boy, damn. What exactly? Well, I guess that's because, as far as I know, yours works unconsciously. Well, for now. And also, like, why my son knows so much about stands? Son is basically deadass explaining like he a narrator. Acting like he the main character. You're not the main character, my guy. Well, for now, let's open the gelato door and try sitting in the seats. It's quiet, but still a gelato. Hold on a second. I just got sent something. Choose the one you like. 4 seconds left. Grilled meat, box lunch, or flashlight. What do you think that means? Could you please do whatever on your cell phone later? Do you want to do this or not? It's important right now that you concentrate your will on the Gallardo's event data recorded, Big Sis. Huh? Could that... Wait, try picking one. Hurry, just pick one. Why? Never mind, just pick either one. Hurry. Flashlight. Oh. Oh. Bro's stand is not a attack type, so how would he know? He's clearly not getting into fights with his stand. Right? Son know everything. Look at her stand just laid up there. Why she laid up in the gelato like she a baddie? And she got heels? Okay. Okay, slay, sis. Slay, Paisley. Who are you? Oh, shit, boy. Oh, shit. There it is. Big Sis. Now we can figure out where the fruit tree is. Wipe that sweat off. Son is sweating. Don't think about it. Just wipe. You're drenched in sweat. I'm kind of concerned. You didn't come here because you wanted a car. And until I find out what you wanted, you're not leaving this room. Who are you anyhow? Really? You're the one who gave me the stag beetle as a present. You gave me the Dorcas Dorsis, Titanus, Palawanicus. No, not that. That's not what I meant. Forget about the stag beetle battle. The stag beetle bet was a contract. I'm giving you the Lamborghini. But I know there's a reason you had come to this room today. I think there was a different goal. Big sis is killing me. Calling your crush Big sis is wild. Wild. That's my sis. That's just my sis, bro. Yeah, that's my sis. Meanwhile, son is talking about Pound Town. Just left Pound Town. I think there was a different goal. And right now, I'm thinking about what it is. This guy wants everything. Jojo came here to steal from you. Jojo, quit butting in with bullshit comments. Let me talk to this guy. I gave him the Lamborghini key to Tsurugi-chan. What's really important here is I was able to end this without Jobin noticing. Pretty soon, I'll know where the fruits are. Really soon. Who are you? I don't know any of your background of relations to other humans. Who are your acquaintances? There's no way you don't have any from the time you were born. Oh, son is bleeding. Josuke, your nose is bleeding. My nose. It's hot. Heat is... Hey, are you okay? Use a tissue. Use one. No way. There's heat warming my nose. Joshu has been annoying this whole chapter. Joshu has been annoying this whole series, my guy. The whole series. Whole volume. OD going crazy on volume. Yes. I knew what you meant. Don't worry. But God, he just sucks. He sucks. Like, the only way my son can redeem himself, if he better, like, he gotta sacrifice his life. And even then, I'm still not gonna care. He sucks. No way. There's heat warming my nose. Before when I wiped the sweat. No, when he made me wipe it. My face, my forehead, my nose. He melted the wax from inside the Rosenbergy stag beetle's body. And he also wiped his Rosenbergy with a brush. The nosebleed is happening because of heat. He made me conduct heat. 70 degrees Celsius. It's just in one part of a blood vessel, but he most likely placed some heat in a small part of my body. This nosebleed happened after I wiped the sweat off my face. He told him, because he was sweating. That's the sort of ability Jobin he got to has. I said wipe it. Even if your nose is bleeding, we can still continue the conversation, right? I was planning to buy some time so they could get to the event data recorder, but this is really not good. Right now, I'm being cornered. Who'd you hear about me liking beetles from? There should be somebody who told you some detailed information. You came to this room in the first place because you had a plan cooked up. I want to know that person's goal. The Dorcas Titanus Pelwesis is something I got from you. No, I didn't tell you anything about my hobby of stag beetle fighting. Hurry and wipe your nose. Why aren't you wiping it? Why? Why aren't you using the tissues to wipe the blood off? You got quite a nosebleed, so why? Aren't you trying to wipe it off? Come on, wipe it. Aw, shit. You set the water off. Too much heat, boy. Big bro, the stag beetle rear room is getting drenched. What the hell happened? Joshu, get my beetles out of there before they drown. That's not supposed to be able to happen unless the temperature goes above 75 degrees Celsius. Joshu, he's gone. He ran. That bastard ran away. That guy sure gets lots of lucky breaks. Son is fighting for his life, boy. Trying to put all them shits there. Whew. What sort of malfunction is this? Even the specimens are getting soaked. Hold on, Joshu. Wait. It seems like everything has been acting strange for me since this morning. It's really odd. There have been too many coincidences. Josuke, at first glance, it doesn't look like these sprinklers have anything to do with him, but I know he's involved. I don't know how, but he did it. And before that, the Stag Beetle fight too. Was it a stand battle? That Josuke was nothing but a thief from the beginning. He walked out with your Lamborghini. He's a sleaze who will take anything to get his hands on. Even Yasuo-chan, damn it. I don't care about the Lamborghini. But what you're saying is correct. It looks like I've already had something taken from me by Josuke. What do you think it is? Is there anything in this room that's not here anymore? I've really got no idea. Let's catch Josuke and beat the crap out of him. No. The other way. Let's investigate in the opposite direction of where Josuke ran off. It's indisputable that there's somebody guiding him. They may have been close for a while now. If they are here, they're in the other direction. This is important. There's no way it could be anyone in the family, right? Yeah, right? This event data recorder, this can't be. No way, it can't. There's no record of this car stopping anywhere. He left here, and then he went to the Higashikata fruit parlor. And just came back to the garage. This is the entire road recorded Jojo-san has since he came back to the country. He only drove 3 kilometers. No way, there must be some mistake. There must be some farm or a facility in the mountains. Anyhow, did he stop by anywhere? Where's there's a tree? He only drove on roads and only stopped at traffic lights. Then he erased the driving record. If he erased it, we know. There's no inconsistency with the driving distance. Anyhow, wouldn't tampering it or erasing it be to hide it from us investigating? Your dad doesn't know we're snooping around, right? Josuke definitely witnessed the smell of the fruit. Dad touched it somewhere. He touched the fruit tree. It happened yesterday. He definitely should have gone there with this car. His car hasn't gone anywhere. The scenery is just the road. He was driving on. There's nothing here. But it should be here. The fruit tree. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. No, it definitely should be somewhere. Please, Yasuo-chan, try one more time. One more time. Check any place his car stopped yesterday at all. Okay, I'm not sure if my stand can do that, but I'll try one more time. Aw, shit. Nani? It's my dad. Oh, no. Did Josuke get found out? Shit. He's coming out. He's gonna see us. He's gonna find out I've been snooping around. You know I'm his son. You know he's my dad. Why is he hiding this from me? Why is he keeping the fruit secret from me? It's okay. There are tons of stuff we have to find. So her stand can hack. I guess? Young Apply, did you read this series already? You better not lie. You better not lie. You better not lie. It's okay. There's tons of stuff we have to find. Don't panic. They're coming here in order to search. Josuke hasn't been exposed. We succeeded. From the look of them, they don't seem to be here. They don't seem to be coming here for anything serious. Alright. Big bro. It doesn't look like he's got any comrades or anything over here, but could we try checking the footage from the camera outside? Tugging at the door. I got it. Josuke goes to check the Lamborghini's event data recorder. My guy. My guy. Joshu, shut up, bro. Shut up, my guy. Shut up. Event data recorder for what for? Huh? What for? I guess it's just my intuition. Well, what would they be looking for on it? I haven't got a clue. Do you think you want to know if I went to a hostess club or something? Though I wouldn't take my Lambo for that. Well, he is a pervert. Anyhow, forget about my idea about the event data recorder. Let's just chase Josuke out the house. I'm gonna investigate that guy a little on my own. Who is he? I have something in mind to investigate. No way, but no shit. They are breathing heavy. They are breathing heavy, bro. They are breathing heavy. This is Grandpa's minivan. How do you know this car doors were open? I just happened to notice that the car key was on that shelf. Quick, boy. Quick. Quick with it. Quick with it indeed. Because I lit it up before with this flashlight. And I realized that there were security cameras visible in this Lamborghini event data recorder. The security cameras on the road he was driving on. Security cameras? You know the cameras set up on the side of the road? You can see them in the scenery when he's driving. Cameras that security companies set up to see the sidewalks and entrances to buildings. The security cameras stuck to walls on telephone poles. Yeah, I know about those. What about them? The Lamborghini is driving, but it stops at a red light. I can see the security cameras above the sidewalks, so I tried checking those cameras themselves with my stand. She out here going crazy. She out here going crazy. I was able to see the video records that could have gone to those cameras. The video footage from 4:37 p.m. yesterday. Those. It can check those? Your Paisley Park? Son, she doesn't even say a name for her stand. So the fact that... That's crazy. First of all, we'll turn this AC off. Little cold. Getting a little cold. How is son? Aw, come on, bro. I told you I only read part 9 and read part 7, 8 with you. I did look up Yasuo stand at one time to prove you wrong, saying it's like Poco Loco stand. Come on, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that. You have to find out with me. We have to make mistakes along the way. You have to be wrong. That is what JoJo's is about, right? You gotta be wrong to find out when you can be right. 16:37:44. But yeah, how is Tsurugi just out here saying like you're Paisley Park? Yasuo never even said like what they stand was. Like she never said what the name of her stand was. I call my stand Paisley Park. Let's see, 16:37:44. 16:37:46. Look, it stopped at a red light. Yesterday at 4:37 p.m. This car, it's Jojo-san's Lamborghini, right? Look closely. Watch. Watch really closely. Let's see, 48, 52, 56. What am I supposed to be noticing, bro? Oh. Somebody pulled up on the car. Nani? Doom. That's some with the fruit. That's the fruit. It's growing in a pot. Jojo-san either showed it to him or handed it over to him at this intersection. But why here? I'll bet that man is dangerous. Aw, shit. Eldest son, Jojo Higashikata N. Sus boy, the sus boy, the sus boy. This chapter was pretty good. Had my son Josuke back into a corner. First of all, Tsurugi is a perv and somehow knows everything about the JoJo's world. And it's just the smartest 9-year-old on the face of Morio. Whatever. But my son raised the temperature, had my son sweating, had my son nose bleeding, backed him into a corner. Yasuho is out here like discovering how to use Paisley Park and her abilities, all with guidance from Tsurugi somehow. They was about to get caught. Thankfully, my son, Joe been smart. He not dumb. But the fact that Joshu keeps somehow figuring out what the plan is, but then it's like, nah, that's dumb. Mad annoying. Joshu, you are trash. I hate you. Why ain't Tsurugi eat the fruit already if Yasuo had it in her hand chapters ago? That's because at the time Tsurugi didn't know what the fruit did. They didn't it's 9-year-old, right? I guess you can poke a plot hole in that. Like, he saw him feed the fruit to a no. Tsurugi didn't know Yasuo had it, I think, in her pocket or whatever. I don't think that was known. Just knew that the fruit could help the dog. But I don't think Tsurugi knew Yasuo had it in hand because they were all confused when they looked in the bed. I don't know. I think that's how I remember it. So I could be wrong. But yeah, Jobin had Josuke back against the wall, try to have son take the napkins to help his nose bleed. I don't know what he was trying to do, but Josuke was not having it. So he basically set the sprinklers off to drown my son Beetles because Jobin was able to piece together like he was up to something. So from there, he's about to chase after Josuke, but was like, nah, he up to something. He ran one way. He must be trying to distract me from somebody helping him. So I'm going to go check over there. So he goes the opposite direction, ends up in the garage. Thank God for Yasuho with the smart brain energy and also with her stand guiding her with the flashlight thing, making the right decisions again. She came with the quick thinking of hiding in the minivan so that Jobin did not peep that they was inside the Lambo. So they checked the security cameras, was able to get that data from Yasuo after they was able to, stay hidden. So we're learning more and more about Yasuo's stand in regards to the hacking abilities and the leading in the right direction and right path and all that other stuff. So we see that on the video cameras, Jobin interacted with some dude and gave the fruit tree thingy away. So don't know exactly what the deal is there, but took the fruits from somewhere else and handed it to homie. So we don't know what Jobin's up to. This is a good chapter. I'm probably going to give it maybe a 7 or an 8 out of 10. I'm still debating. So right now I'm going to lean more towards an 8 rather than a 7. Beetle Wars was fire. I enjoyed those. The pressure that Jobin's putting on my boy Josuke, and also the mystery behind it continues to continue. So that's the end of volume 9 of JoJolion. We will end the stream here. Before we end the stream, if you have not already, please be sure subscribe to the channel as well as hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. And so if you're going to enjoy the stream, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts on volume 9 of JoJolion. Shout out to Beetle Wars. Shout out to the big bad Beetle Bugs. So on that note, y'all, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Enjoy your life.